Let's turn to Ottawa County now. A lot of the focus is on the Ottawa County Board of Commissioners tonight. The majority of the board is currently occupied by members of the ultra-conservative group known as Ottawa Impact. And that includes Chair Joe Moss, who is being challenged by Mark Northrup. He is the mayor of Hudsonville, and you can see not even half of the precincts are counted. Moss is leading 56 to 44%, but that's still not even half of the votes counted. 13 on your side's Julia Gorman is live outside the county administration building now with a look at this months-long controversy surrounding this board. Julia?
Julia, good evening. And as you mentioned, right now on the Board of Commissioners here in Ottawa County, the majority is occupied by folks who identify as part of that Ottawa Impact group. That's 6 seats right now. Now, there were 11 seats up for grabs as a part of the primary today, and 9 of those seats had a candidate who is a part of Ottawa Impact. But each of those 9 folks a part of Ottawa Impact also had a Republican challenger. It was a busy afternoon at the polls in Ottawa County for the 2024 primary election.
There's no such thing as an unimportant election.
With many races on the ballot, one stands out due to its ongoing controversy in the community: the 11 seats up for a 4-year term on the County Board of Commissioners. Candidates a part of the ultra-conservative group Ottawa Impact were voted into a majority of the seats in the 2022 election. The group identifies as pro-parental rights, pro-childhood innocence, pro-life, and pro-America. We've told you for months about the ongoing disagreement in the community surrounding choices made by members of the board over the last 2 years. With 9 Ottawa Impact candidates on the ballot, each with a Republican opponent, I talked with County Clerk Justin Roebuck about whether such a one-sided primary like this is typical.
In a lot of communities across Michigan and really across the country, voters vote in areas that are heavily weighted toward one political party or another. Here in Ottawa County, we are a roughly 70% Republican community, right? And so a lot of times the biggest races are amongst Republican candidates vying in that primary election.
Talking with voters about the race outside a polling location in Allendale, opinions vary.
This is just another seat that I think is really important for me to weigh in on. And I really vote on the issues.
So I agree with most of what they stand for. And I think instead of trying to lump people up into certain groups, I think it's more important to consider that candidate as an individual.
I hope to familiarize myself more with it in the future, just so I can make more informed decisions and do what I can to make this place better.
Now, this isn't an all or nothing situation where all of the Ottawa Impact members or all of the opponents would be elected in or moving on to November, rather. We could see a mashup of people on sort of both from both different groups. So that's something we'll just have to wait and see as the results come in. Juliette, back to you.
All right, Julia, thank you for that live update.